Hi guys, this is Mimi, the business advisor, and today I want to talk about something that has been on my mind to discuss with you guys for a while, and it's basically I want to talk about leadership. Because most of us are business owners, we're moms, we're dads, we're entrepreneurs, we own our own businesses. And one of the essential traits of businesses is the ability to lead. Whether you're leading your team, or leading an organization, you need leadership. So leadership is this, defined as the action of leading a group of people or an organization for a common goal or a common purpose or a common objective, whatever you want to choose, right? So if you have a business, it's an organization, so you are a leader, okay? And there, leadership is a process. It's not something that you get everything 100% on day one. It's a process, right? And we have to continually grow daily as business owners. It's not just something that you can just switch on and off. There's some things you're going to learn today that will be applicable to your business for now. Tomorrow, different challenges and different things you have to learn. Okay, so just know that what you learn today is going to be different from what you're going to learn next week, and it's going to be different from what you're going to learn a month from now. It is a continuous process. So business leadership is continually growing in your business. Okay, so just put it in mind or have it in mind that it's not something that you're just going to get 100% on day one. Okay, so there are obviously different types of business leadership styles. So many types. You have the authoritarian leader, different types of leadership, but I just really want to focus on two types. Okay, in this video, and then what we're going to do is we're going to have a series where I'll discuss different types, per series. But this one, we're going to talk about leadership by example and leadership by service. Leadership by example is just basically telling people to do what they see you doing, not what you're saying. You can't be saying, okay, I'm a leader and I'm going to be at work, or you can tell your employees to be at work at 7 a.m. and you as a leader by 2 p.m. you're just trolling in. Because if you do that for a month, guess what your employees are going to start doing? After they notice that you come in at 2 and not 7 like them, they will start coming in later and later and later. All they have to do is just get in before you get there. So that is hurting your business. If you tell people to do something, you have to, as parents, for an example, our children are watching us always. So we can't tell the children to do something and then do the exact opposite. So it's not a matter of do what I say, but it's a matter of do what I do. So that's just leadership by example in a nutshell. So people are watching what you're doing and they're following your lead. They're not following your lead based on what you're saying or what's coming out of your mouth, but based on what they see you do. So that is very critical. Okay, and then the other one is leadership by service. That's an interesting concept because most people are like, what do you mean by leadership by service? Leadership by service is just you're leading while you're serving. Okay, so I'm just going to talk about maybe three types of leadership by service examples. There's a lot, but it's just I just want to touch on three today. So you have leadership by love. Okay, what do I mean by leadership by love? I'll explain that shortly. There's leadership by firmness and also leadership by sincerity. And I would explain this in my videos, but today I'm going to touch on leadership by love. Now, if you enjoyed this video, if you please consider liking this video, sharing this video, and subscribing to our YouTube channel, following us on Facebook, on our Facebook page. If you're just watching us for the first time, we'll be happy to be able to serve you every day as much as we can. So, leadership by love. Why do we as leaders hesitate to lead by love or to show love? I notice that most leaders are very scared to show love. Why? Is it because we are scared? There's a fear of, I don't know, we're scared. Maybe based on past relationships, maybe based on past experiences. You don't want to experience something that happened before. Or you've seen someone that has been loving and caring, maybe someone took advantage of them and you're like, I don't want to be like this. So it's a valid reason, but it's not good enough reason to stop showing love. Some people they think, okay, maybe if they show love, then the followers become too familiar. And when, there's a saying that, familiarity brings contempt. So some people feel like if I show love too much, then people get too familiar with me. Then as a leader, they won't listen to me anymore. Again, that is a valid reason. But I do not want us to use those limiting beliefs to stop us from leading by love. Because in this life, once you show someone you love them, there are some people that they will do anything for you. The more difficult a person is, a follower, an employee, a child, the more difficult the person is, the more love you have to show for that kind of person. Because truly, love does conquer all. Because sometimes they're like, I'm a difficult person, I've been bad and everything, and this person keeps showing me love. After a while, you wear them out with your love and they change. Okay? Now, one thing I want to just advise is you reward people in public, but discipline them in private. Again, reward people in public, discipline in private. If you're at a meeting and your employees say something they're not supposed to say, the best thing is just take it out of that platform where you have too many eyes or ears listening, and take it outside to a private area. Talk to them in private. If you have to do any kind of disciplinary action, do that in private. The worst thing you can do for that person is to discipline them in public. Because there's shame, there's humiliation, there's resentment. So many things are generated from those kind of, public, discipline. But take them aside in private and talk to them. When you reward in public, rewarding in public is kind of a way of emphasizing or growing, or maybe I'm looking for a word here, reinforcing good behavior. So if someone does something that you really, really are happy about, reward them in public. In front of others at the meeting, tell everybody, oh, this is what this person did. That's excellent. We love what you do. Thank you for serving our customer this way. Whatever it is, reward them in public. And guess what? Because some people die for recognition, right? There are some people that maybe they may be on the fence about what they're doing in the organization or, at home, whatever it is. Once they see that positive reinforcement, some people will just say, I want to be very, I want people to talk about me at a meeting like this. So they will go out of their way to do something good, right? But that's how you continue to encourage good things with your employees. Okay. And love, when you talk about love, Love notices the needs of others and makes sure it meets it. So showing love means noticing the needs of your customer, your employees, your shareholders, and making sure you meet those needs. Okay? That's how you show love to all the various people that are stakeholders in your business. Even your family. Because remember, you cannot neglect your family and just focus on business too much, because sometimes that leads to disintegration of the family. So show love. Meet the needs of your immediate family. Meet the needs of your customers. Meet everybody's needs. And by the time you meet all those needs, for sure you're going to see your profits going up, your employee morale going up, and all that stuff. Okay? Showing love always satisfies. Everything else that you do may not satisfy, but trust me, when you show love to somebody and the person feels that love, you get that feeling of satisfaction that money cannot buy. What do I mean? You go out. This is just pure example. I'm not even talking about business right now. Someone is involved in an accident. You stop. How are you? You need anything? You need water? Things like that. Trust me, when you finish helping that person in need, the feeling you're going to get is, just helping that person. It cannot be bought by money. So, focus on satisfying others. Because showing nothing satisfies in this world better than showing love, which will leave you satisfied as a human being. So in our next videos, we'll be discussing the other types of love. So just stay tuned. This is just the beginning, and we'll see you in our next videos. Thank you. Bye for now.